Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit out towards second. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. Hack on another here as the runner scores from second.
You know what I like right there, Dan, is the batter's approach. Not trying to do too much, just taking it right back up the chute again, staying within himself, and just knowing that anything to the outfield gets him an RBI.
Now, that's a good piece of hitting. That's a great point, Dero. I think a lot of times hitters go up there trying to do a little bit too much. Sometimes you just have to go ahead and hit the ball where it's pitched, and a good job and a run batted in.
Lonnie Chisenhall will stand in. He enters play 6th in the American League in the batting race. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. He pulls this one into right. Reddick is there to put it away and finally put an end to the inning. So they nearly bat around here as 8 men come to the plate and they push across 4 runs. On now to the top half of inning number 2. Cleveland's out in front 4-0. Now batting, Yuli Gurriel. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. High in the air out to center field. Lindor is under it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Time for a look at the Cleveland Indians defensive setup today. And manning second base, none other than Jason Kipnis. This guy likes to get dirty. He's also known as one of the best hitting second basemen in the game. Really solid on the defensive side as well.
Here's George Springer. Past history with Mike Clevenger. A number of meetings. He's 1 for 7. First pitch on its way. And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. Encarnacion is over now, and he's got it for route number 2.
Batting 7, the designated hitter.
Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. He was hitless in the shutout last night. First offering on its way. This one's down to third. This is foul for the first strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A wave and a miss. A tick behind a good fastball. This is lifted out to left. Lindor has got it, and the side is retired. Astros go down 1-2-3. They're down 4-0. Digging in the switch hitter, Francisco Mejia. He'll lead it off against Lance McCullers.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
Under it is Marisnick, 1 away.
Time for a look at the Stros on D. And I want to focus on Jose Altuve. Pound for pound, the best player in big league baseball. A Gold Glove second baseman. He can do it all. 5 tools. The ability to turn a double play with the best of them.
Here's Rajay Davis now. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. First delivery to him on the way. In the air out to straightaway left. And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the second out.
Left fielder number 23,
Digging in for his second at-bat, Michael Brantley. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. First offering on its way. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. There is Altuve. Throw on to first. A 3-pitch inning, and the side is retired. Indians go down 1-2-3, but they hold a 4-0 lead. Evan Gattis now standing in. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third.
Evan Gattis.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Sliders in for a strike. While his hitting streak might be drawing most of the attention, some might not realize he's hitting for real power as well, slugging over 500 for the season.
And that's the beauty of it, Matty. He's doing it with damage. It's not the 1-for-4 with the ground ball with eyes or the bleeder with no one on that doesn't help the team. This is a guy that's done serious damage from day one of this hit streak, and it's continued. Dan, how hard is it to massage your way through such a deep lineup? I mean, even the 8-9 hole hitters are solid big league players.
You know, Mark, these days you're not seeing a lot of defensive specialists in the infield or outfield. If you're in that starting lineup these days, there's a pretty good job you can swing the bat.
Next up for the Stros, Jake Marisnick, as we take a look at the splits between April and May. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Way in front of that fastball.
I can't imagine he was sitting on fastball at his neck right there. He is going to have to lower his sights if he's going to have any chance.
And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one. Marisnick, a 27-year-old. This is the final year of his current deal, so he'll be a free agent at season's end.
Hey, I think if you ask this guy honestly how his season's gone so far, he'd tell you he's not happy with it. It's been kind of an average year for him, but he has time to get hot and make that salary push.
1-2 now. The 1-2 is looked at for ball number 2.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there, but I'm guessing he was looking for another ball in.
And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Well, it's still early, but it's also worth noting that he'd be in line for the win if this keeps up as we take a look at the league leaders in games won this season. And as you see, he's right up there among league leaders in that department. Striding in once again, Josh Reddick. He was a strikeout victim to open up the ball game. Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Gattis stands at first with 1 out. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
Good job of making him chase that pitch down below the strike zone. That's where you want to pitch when you're looking for the double play ball.
And it's fouled away. The 0-2 once more. And another foul ball. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Oh, and there's the good curveball as he's set down on strikes for the second time here tonight.
Oh, man, he's been absolutely getting overmatched at the plate the last couple of games. That's his 5th strikeout in this series alone. So clearly this pitching staff, they figured out how to attack this guy. We'll see if he can make any adjustments.
Into the box now, Alex Bregman, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. 0 for 1 here in the early going. The 0-1 pitch. Oh, he has him looking silly here. It's 0-2.
I'll tell you, if I'm on the hill, I'm throwing that changeup again. Didn't look like he picked it up very well out of his hand.
Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. 1 left for Houston. They're on the short end of a 4-0 score. Ready for another chance? Jose Ramirez. Past meetings against Lance McCullers. He's gone 3 for 6. Here comes the first pitch. He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. But that'll be off the wall in right center. And he will coast into second with a leadoff double. So he's into second base here with a double to begin the home third. And that total is currently tops on the ball club through the first couple of months of the season. Edwin Encarnacion now. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A swing and a ground ball to third. And he's set down, 1 away.
Now batting, shortstop.
So here's Francisco Lindor now.
Lindor.
He's set. Here it comes. Hit out towards second. Altuve fields it cleanly. Throw gets him. 2 down. And as the second baseman, Jason Kipnis, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Here's the first pitch to him. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Back goes Reddick, still ranging back, and it's gone. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. 8th home run on the season for him. As they pile on, it's now 6-0.
Boy, when this guy gets in a groove, he can hit him, and when he hits him in bunches. Hit a home run in last night's game, and if they continue to pitch him on the outer part of the plate, look out, this guy's going to do some major damage.
And next will be the versatile Tyler Naquin. Pulled toward right center field. On the move is Reddick. He's around first, heading for 2. And that one skips up over the wall for a ground rule double. Lonnie Chisenhall will stand in. Now a swing and a deep drive to right. Gone! to straightaway right field. 8th home run on the season for him as they have widened this lead to 8 now.
Well, that's the 2nd home run of the inning, and their lead grows bigger. It's like a runaway train on a downhill slope right now. And the other guys are trying to throw twigs in the spokes to stop it.
Now here comes the Houston manager out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And he's going to motion for his bullpen here. That'll do it for the starter tonight. So he'll make his way to the dugout here as they'll turn things over to the bullpen from here on out. Brad Peacock is going to come on to pitch here, and in just the 3rd inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings.
Now batting, catcher, Francisco.
In now, Francisco Mejia. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Comes set and the 0-1. Swing, and he pulls the fastball high in the air toward deep right center. Springer is there, and he puts it away to stop the bleeding. So 4 runs in the inning, and they come on the strength of the 2 big flies. 3 innings complete. It's the Indians 8 and the Astros nothing. Digging in to try it again, Jose Altuve, as we begin the top of the 4th.
Jose Altuve.
Here comes the first pitch. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner.
Ooh, I'm shocked he took that pitch right there. That ain't plus 90s right there. That's mid to low 90s fastball in the honey hole. I'm surprised he didn't pull the trigger on that one.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Davis is there. He's got it 1 away.
The batter, number 1, Georgia, Carlos Correa.
Here's Carlos Correa now. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Popped him up. Mejia over to his left. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
First baseman, number 10.
Now the Cuban import Yuli Gurriel. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. 0-1 the count. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Gurriel swings, and it's hit very well out to left. And that's off the left field wall. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double.
Every hitting coach in the league will tell you it only takes 1 swing of the bat to get out of a slump, and maybe that's what we're seeing right here. He's been struggling, no doubt about it, but he's able to lace this thing off the wall, and he's standing at second with some newfound confidence.
Here's George Springer. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. While his hitting streak might be drawing most of the attention, some might not realize he's hitting for real power as well, slugging over 500 for the season.
And that's the beauty of it, Matty. He's doing it with damage. It's not the 1 for 4 with the ground ball with eyes, or the bleeder with no one on that doesn't help the team. This is a guy that's done serious damage from day 1 of this hit streak, and it's continued.
Gurriel at second with 2 down. fouled off. The 1-2. Hit weakly back to the mound. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Danger averted following the 2-out double. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. So it's back to the top of the order now. And stepping in is the center fielder, Rajay Davis.
Rajay Davis.
First delivery to him on the way. This is line to left. And that'll get by and on through towards the wall. And he is into second base with a leadoff double.
Hey, after that base knock right there, he's into double digits, Dero. That's a 10-game hitting streak.
Oh, you talking about double digits, Dan? Now it's getting firm. We're seeing the batting average go up. We're seeing the homers go up. We're seeing the RBIs go up. Everything is moving north.
Here's Michael Brantley as he rips it on the ground to second. And there's one away.
Up next for Cleveland, third baseman.
Digging in and looking for more, Jose Ramirez. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance.
I mean, what a diamond in the rough Jose Ramirez has been for Terry Francona and the Cleveland Indians. This guy burst on the scene in 2016, just absolutely set that lineup on fire.
And the run is in to score from third.
Now batting, first baseman,
Edwin Encarnacion now. From the stretch. Hit down the third baseline. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game.
Hey, that was a well-executed pitch down and away. Sometimes you got to tip your hat to the offense. It's a nice piece of hit. Maybe not what he was looking for, but the result was there.
Now it's the all-world all-star shortstop Francisco Lindor. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Reddick is back to the track as he takes it for out number 2. And he'll take those extra 90 feet, so put runners at the corners now with 2 gone in the inning. So 2 gone now for the Tribe here in the 4th. And standing in now, the power-hitting second baseman, Jason Kipnis.
Yeah, Matt, that last one wasn't exactly a tape measure shot, but listen, a home run is a home run. I know a lot of pitchers, they call that a wall scraper in his last AB, but listen, it counts as a home run nonetheless.
Here comes the first pitch. Now here's a swing by Kipnis, and he connects on this one. Out to deep right field. Gone. And that one had some extra distance. So it's a 3-run shot to straightaway right field. His second home run of the game as they just continue to pour it on here. We've seen these guys go deep 3 times so far in this one, guys.
Yeah, Matt, boy, what a different ballpark this place plays in Cleveland. That old Municipal, they called that the mistake by the lake. But Progressive Field, this is a tough ballpark to hit him out of, Dero.
You know, this is an interesting ballpark, Dan, and that's why what they were able to do today on the offensive side.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Another good inning here for the Indians. Hey, fun times in Cleveland again. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Marwin Gonzalez. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Right through it here, and he's behind 0-1.
Hey, I never want to take an offense's aggression away, but they've been swinging at a lot of pitches early in the count, find themselves down. I think they need to regroup, have a meeting in the dugout, and figure out a way to maybe look at some pitches.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
Aggressive swings out of him to start this at bat, but he hasn't been able to put the ball in play. Time to use that aggressiveness and make him chase now.
Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. So another exceptional effort for him on the mound. He's got the shutout working here, as we'll show you the league ERA leaders. And as you can see there, he's currently in 5th place in that department in the AL race. Striding in for Houston, Evan Gattis. He reached on a single in his first try. Here's the first pitch to him. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
0-1's the count.
Great off-speed pitch right there. He was definitely sitting fastball, wanted to turn and burn. Everything went flying. This pitcher might be on the attack with that pitch all game long.
0-2 the count to Evan Gattis. No runs, 3 hits, no errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. And he struck him out as well. So the bottom of the order providing little resistance here, and there are 2 away.
If this doesn't boost your confidence on the mound, I'm not sure what does. That's 6 pitches and 2 strikeouts in the inning, and that was a really nice fastball for the punch out on that one.
Here's Jake Marisnick. As he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball, 0-1.
Oh, man, he's got a chance to strike out the side on 9 pitches. 7 down, 2 to go.
No runs, 3 hits, no errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2.
And there's number 8, 1 away.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. So add one more name to the record book here as he strikes out the side on 9 pitches. More in a moment on this Friday night. You're watching MLB Network. Ready once again, Lonnie Chisenhall. Head-to-head matchups with Brad Peacock. 2 hits in 7 tries. He's taken him deep once.
We all know this guy's a real good fastball hitter. We saw how far he could hit one. He got a fastball that he liked, and he turned that thing around, and it got out of here in a hurry.
There's a swing and a high, deep drive headed for the right field corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. A 1 pitch on its way. Down the first baseline. And that's through for a hit.
Hey, guys, he was obviously trying to bury that slider down and in. Nice execution by the batter right there. Keeping his hands inside and fighting it off for a nice base hit.
Digging in once again, Francisco Mejia. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. First pitch on its way. This is on the ground over to first. To second for 1. On to first to complete the double play. And there are the final numbers for the Astros starting pitcher. Not the night he or his club were hoping for. Back to the top of the order now, and stepping in is the center fielder, Rajai Davis. First pitch of the at-bat. Hit to third. Bregman has it. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Just a 4-pitch inning there as the Indians go down quietly, but they lead it by a count of 12-0. Stepping in is Josh Reddick. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. This gets foul. It's 0-1. 0-1 count, and the pitch. A fastball that just misses inside. Here's the 1-1. And this is fouled at the plate. Again, he sends it out of play.
Hey, I don't mind you throwing a fastball in this situation, but I think if we're being honest with ourselves, that one caught a little bit too much of the plate.
Grounded up the first baseline. And there's his first base hit in this one.
Hey, after starting the game 0 for 2 with 2 punch-outs, that single had to feel good right there. Nice piece of hit.
And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. No balls and 1 strike. No hits to this point. Fastball called for strike 2.
These are the at-bats that can just flat-out frustrate you. You go up there with a plan to work the count, and now you find yourself down 0-2 scratching your head because every quadrant's open for the pitcher now.
0-2 count, and the pitch. Hit on the ground to third. Kipnis on to Encarnacion, but it's too late to get them both. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. A hit in 2 tries so far. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Hit hard up the middle. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dad. Sent it back right where it came from.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Carlos Correa. Third at bat in this one. He's bounced out and popped out in his 2 previous trips. First pitch of the at bat on its way. Now a chopper to second. This will be a tough turn. Scooped up. Throw gets him. 2 down. Digging in and looking for more, Yuli Gurriel. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. First pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a miss on a nice biting slider.
I know it goes without saying, but the best pitch in baseball is getting ahead with a first pitch strike. That's why this guy's been able to stay in this game. Pounding the zone.
Bregman, the runner at third. Altuve at second with 2 gone. Gurriel behind a ball and 2 strikes.
Great arm action on that 2-strike changeup right there, but even better job at the plate to take that one.
The 1-2. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Hey, great job right there. Anytime you're down 0-2, I think it's a successful at bat if you can work it back to an even count and at least give yourself a chance.
Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. And he struck him out. His 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. 2 left for the Astros. Just about given up for dead. It's 12-0. Ready for another shot now. Michael Brantley. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And this one's hit on the ground, but foul. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. High and deep to right. Reddick looks up. And it's gone as they add still another. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. 7 home runs for him on the year now as this lead got even wider.
Well, if you're going to give up a towering blast to one of the best players in their lineup, it's better to do it with no one on base. It stings, sure, but a solo shot isn't going to be the deciding factor in a game.
The batter, third baseman.
Standing in now, Jose Ramirez. Batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike 1. Trying to keep it going. A perfect 3 for 3 thus far. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Hit out towards second. Altuve has it. Throw on to first. So a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning.
The batter, first baseman,
Edwin Encarnacion now. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring. First pitch on its way. Tapped down the line. Bases are empty. 1 man out. And this is yanked hard down the left field line. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Not every day that you see a ball come off the bat like that one did, and looking at it again on show track, we see it a lot faster than it came in. 113 miles an hour. Couldn't have hit that one much better than that.
So here's Francisco Lindor now.
He swings and sends it on a line to right center.
But this will not get out there deep enough as it's run down by the right fielder in the alley for the second out.
The second baseman, number 22,
Jason Kipnis will stand in looking for home run number 3 as we take it back to inning number 4. And this was his second home run of the game as he's been dialed in so far in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. Soft liner towards first, but an easy play over at first to glove it, and the side is retired. A run on 2 hits, and they leave 1. We're through 6 full. The Tribe lead this one 13-0. Back here in Cleveland, this one pretty much all over, but the shouting as we check our game summary to see how we've gotten to where we are. Digging in to try it again, George Springer. 0 for 2 with a fly ball and a ground out on his line to this point.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
While his hitting streak might be drawing most of the attention, some might not realize he's hitting for real power as well, slugging over 500 for the season.
And that's the beauty of it, Matty. He's doing it with damage. It's not the 1 for 4 with the ground ball with eyes or the bleeder with no one on that doesn't help the team. This is a guy that's done serious damage from day one of this hit streak, and it's continued.
While his hitting streak might be drawing most of the attention, some might not realize he's hitting for real power as well, slugging over 500 for the season.
And that's the beauty of it, Matty. He's doing it with damage. It's not the 1 for 4 with the ground ball with eyes or the bleeder with no one on that doesn't help the team. This is a guy that's done serious damage from day one of this hit streak, and it's continued.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Popped him up. Encarnacion will get under it to put it away just past the first base dugout, and that's out number 1.
Designated hitter, Marwin Gonzalez.
Digging in once again, Marwin Gonzalez. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Fans, it's still only May, but summer will be here before you know it. So there's no better time than the present to make sure you'll be part of the action this summer with a full or partial season ticket plan. Don't miss out. Information, stop by any stadium window and say hello to one of our friendly ticket agents. We'll find the plan to suit your needs.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Nope.
And a fastball just a bit up.
No.
And that one just missed outside.
Well, we all know he's not the greatest threat with the bat up there. His numbers certainly aren't that pretty. But, hey, I give him credit. He's really working the count right here.
Hit to short. In time to first, and there are two away.
Now batting, Evan Gattis.
Ready for another chance. Evan Gattis. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First pitch on its way. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. Onto the home run porch and gone. It's a solo home run for Evan Gattis. 12 home runs for him now thus far, but they're going to need a few more here as they're still well behind.
Well, some people would say this homer is wasted because they're down so big tonight, but I'm not one of them. I think anything you can build on and take into the next game is valuable, and at least they're still battling.
Now batting, left fielder, Jake Marisnik.
Here's Jake Marisnik. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. So 1 run here on 1 base hit, the home run, no errors, and no one left on base. Stretch time here at Progressive Field. The Indians on top 13-1. Striding in once again, Tyler Naquin. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. Here's the first pitch to him. No balls and a strike to count. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. hit out towards second. And that is through into right field for a single. So a productive start to the inning for the Tribe as their leadoff hitter is aboard.
Well, there's a case, not that bad of a pitch, 0-2 D-roll, but something he'd like to get down and bury in the strike zone, no doubt about it.
Yeah, ground ball with eyes right there. Nice job by the offensive player, just to battle. 0-2 is a tough spot to be in. He battled.
Lonnie Chisenhall will stand in. On a line, that's a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
I mean, there's no secret right now. There's a fight at the bat rack. Everybody wants up at the plate right now. They're feeling frisky. They're all pulling the trigger early, and it's working.
Striding in for the Indians, Francisco Mejia. And this is just the eye test talking here, but this reliever looks fatigued to me. Doesn't seem like his stuff is really effective right now.
Yeah, I can't disagree with that, Matty. He's allowed a couple of runners to reach here in the inning, and the command just doesn't seem to be there anymore. I got to think they're going to turn to a bullpen option very soon, if not right away.
Good lead off is second there. Now the pitch. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. Back goes Reddick, and this one is gone. A home run. So it's a 3-run shot to straightaway right field. 7 home runs for him on the year now as the blowout continues. Joe Smith enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is.
Joe Smith. Up next for Cleveland, center fielder, Rajay.
Here's Rajay Davis now. Dribbled up the line. He's got to hurry. Throw to first is in time for the first out.
Left fielder number 23, Michael.
Here's Michael Brantley. In terms of previous meetings with Joe Smith, he's 2 for 3.
Yeah, Matt, that last at bat, that was a pretty good pitch. A fastball down and away that he went out and hooked and pulled it. So if I'm on the mound right now, I'm going to have to think about throwing one up and in and standing this guy up to make that outside corner not as appealing.
Reddick is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down. Ready once again, Jose Ramirez. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. First offering on its way. Swinging a hard hit ball down the line in right. And that'll get down for what should be extra bases. And he'll pull into second with his 4th hit of the ball game.
Now this is the way you want to start off a series. We haven't even hit the weekend yet, and he's on the board again, this time with a double. This is going to be a good 4-game set for him if he can keep this up.
Into the box, Edwin Encarnacion, as he'll swing and hit this one hard, but foul off to the left and out of play. 3 for 4 so far, and seeing it well in this ball game. Hit sharply on the ground. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. The runner from second crosses the plate.
The batter, the shortstop, Francisco.
Now it's the all-world all-star shortstop Francisco Lindor.
terms of previous meetings with Joe Smith, he's a perfect 3 for 3.
First pitch of the at-bat. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Back goes Reddick, and he makes a nice catch on the track as that ends the inning. So it's 4 runs on 5 hits, no errors, and a man left. 8th inning coming up. Cleveland's out in front, 17-1. Stepping in is Josh Reddick. We're in the 8th now, and nothing's changed out there on the mound.
Well, I've been very impressed with how this starter's going about his business, Pat. He's looked really sharp, and it's hard to know if it's had any effect. But getting that early lead from his offense could have really helped settle him in.
Matt Belisle has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 46, Matt Belisle.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A high fastball is in there. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Fouled away. Softly hit toward the hole, and they'll just tag him out along the first base line. And there are the final numbers for the Indians starter, and he was really in command on the mound throughout the evening. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he fouls this one off. 1 out, nobody on. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Struck him out.
Well, it's been a rough series for him at the plate so far. That's 4 strikeouts in the first 2 games. So this pitching staff clearly has him figured out.
Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve.
And on the first pitch, he hits it in the air to right.
Chisenhall moves over, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. 1, 2, 3 go the Astros, and they remain well behind. In now for Cleveland, Jason Kipnis. 2 home runs and a double to his credit thus far, having quite the game. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now he spins on one here and drives it to deep right field. Gone! It's a solo homer here for Jason Kipnis. His 3rd home run of the ball game as they just continue to pour it on here.
Now batting, designated hitter,
And next will be the versatile Tyler Naquin. Hit well again. Down the right field line. Definitely had the distance, but it winds up a foul ball. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Swing and a drive. This one's deep to right. Gone! A solo shot here to straightaway right field. 4th home run for him on the season as this lead got even wider. Stepping in now, Lonnie Chisenhall. And he puts it on the ground to second. And that drops in for another base hit. He's 4 for 5 now.
Boy, talk about having a day, Gabriel. He gets his 4th knock of the game, but mixed in with one of those 4 was a round tripper. Not a bad day.
Yeah, you have 5, maybe a handful of games that you can throw out 4 knocks throughout the course of the year. Add in a tater to go with it. He's smiling. His food's going to taste better tonight.
In now, Francisco Mejia.
The last at bat, Matty D, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
Center fielder, Rajay Davis.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Rajay Davis. And looking to improve on a 1 for 5 effort so far. Pitch on the way. Line towards center field. That gets down and the inning continues. So he picks on the first pitch here and is able to extend the inning.
Nice piece of hitting right there. 2-seam fastball, sinker. He stayed inside it. Didn't have the action the pitcher would have liked.
You know, that's a sinker right there, Mark. It's intended to be down in the zone. And this pitcher better get the ball down because he can't live up in the strike zone.
Standing in now, Michael Brantley as he hits it weakly on the ground toward first. And he will apply the tag himself, and the inning is over. So 2 runs come across here, both coming via the solo home run. We've played 8 full. The Indians lead it 19-1. And welcome back to our MLB Network broadcast from Progressive Field in Cleveland, Ohio. Here's Carlos Correa now, starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Popped him up. Encarnacion moving to his left. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Up next for the Astros, first baseman,
Next up for the Stros, Yuli Gurriel. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A swinging bunt to the mound. On to first, and now the Astros are up against it, down to their final out now.
number 4, George Springer.
Striding into the box, George Springer. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. First delivery to him on the way. Strike. Well, his hitting streak might be drawing most of the attention. Some might not realize he's hitting for real power as well, slugging over 500 for the season.
And that's the beauty of it, Matty. He's doing it with damage. It's not the 1 for 4 with the ground ball with eyes or the bleeder with no one on that doesn't help the team. This is a guy that's done serious damage from day 1 of this hit streak, and it's continued.
So 2 pitches in a row on the outside corner for strikes. You think he stays out there?
I think he does. One thing you don't want to do, though, Matt, it's not a good idea to throw the same hitter, the same pitch 3 times in a row, back to back to back.
Struck him out. Houston, good night.
Wow, another game and another night to celebrate another victory. I'm just excited we've been able to be here to witness this amazing streak. There's nothing prettier in the world than good baseball, and that's just what they're giving us.
19-1 this evening. The Cleveland Indians put up a 4 spot in the opening frame on the way to victory. Mike Clevenger gets to double digits with his 10th win of the year. Lance McCullers is slapped with 8 earned runs as he takes the loss. So that's a wrap here tonight. Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian, we're all thanking you for watching Major League Baseball on MLB Network. Have a great night.
Time of the ball.